Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So today I'm opening up Jecki Lon. She's the Jedi Padawan from Star Wars The Acolyte. Looks like a really decent figure. So I have been impressed by the retro collection Acolyte so far. I think the figures, they're all brand new sculpts. I think they're terrific. I think they're really good. Really good. I know a lot of people say that it's just a load of rubbish, but the retro collection is my action figure line of choice. I prefer it to the Black Series or the Vintage collection because it's just full of nostalgia, and I'm a sucker for nostalgia. And I know that this is a recent series, but I like what Hasbro Pulse have done. I'm really looking forward to the next retro collection release, which is the unreleased figures from, well, I call it Star Wars, but it's now known as A New Hope. I'm really looking forward to that. That is really gonna be a hot selling point. I think Hasbro Pulse know now that the alternative releases from the TV shows and, for example, the prequels isn't as popular as the original line figures. I love them all, and I want them to continue making them, but at the end of the day, Hasbro are a business, so they're not going to make stuff for the sake of it to then just sit on shelves. As we've all seen, you know, with Lame, certain figures have been sat in Lame, and they were cheap to start off with. Ollie's, I was in Ollie's last April last year. So we've seen where Hasbro have made mistakes, and we've also seen how Disney have made mistakes as well. But I like them. I'd like an Andor release, because I really love the Andor series. Also Rogue One. I'd like a Rogue One retro collection release, because also you can mix your original line figures like your Death Troopers, your Stormtroopers, and things like that. You can mix and match. So I do hope that Hasbro continue making figures from the alternative movies as well as the TV shows. But I can't, if I'm honest, I can't see there ever being another Acolyte release from the retro collection. I just can't see it. Maybe in years to come, but I honestly can't see any further figures, which is a shame, because there are a few figures that I would like to potentially be released, and it's similar to it's similar to the sequels, the sequel trilogy. You're not going to get any retro collection figures for that either. Although obviously the Vintage collection released. Was it Finn? Finn got released not that long, about a year ago, in the Vintage collection, which I still need to open. I picked him up from St Evanage. I think I paid was it a £5 for him? Was it a £5? I can't remember. But I've got him that I still need to open. So who knows what's around the corner? But long may the retro collection continue, and we need some vehicles. We need some ships and vehicles. And one of the good things about the retro collection, well, the original line, is that because the vehicles aren't in scale like the Vintage collection is, it's just easier to kind of display them. And also, it's what my channel's really all about. It's about nostalgia. It's about nostalgia and childhood and just enjoying life at that time, adventures. And I really hope that Hasbro do re-release some ships like the Millennium Falcon. I know we've had it in Power of the Force 2 and Slave 1, but let's re-release some of the old figures and play sets. And honestly, I think they'll do really well. I'll buy them, definitely. But let's get back to Jecki Lon, Jedi Padawan Jecki Lon. I like the character. I thought she was really good. It's a lovely card back. I think it's a lovely image of the character on there, and I honestly I thought she was good. She I think she had a thing, didn't she, with Osha? There was something going on with her and Osha. There was that look, which, you know, there isn't. Let's be honest, there isn't a place for that. You don't need that in Star Wars. Similar to Doctor Who, it's not needed. Just tell the story. Same old stuff on the back. Definitely they need to do something with this. I've mentioned it loads of times. It wouldn't be hard, but they get in there. I mean, look at the thickness of the card. It's so much. It's such an improvement. Could do have been a little bit thicker, but it's such an improvement on what we first had with the first ever release of the Retro Collection, which was just flimsy. So this is good. The Hasbro are listening to the fans. I've been impressed because I'm opening the Jedis first, so I've opened up Soul and Fandar already. Really impressed by the figures. I'm impressed by the soft goods. Really, really good. And this looks just as good. And yeah, there was nostalgia attached to this purchase, and it's the different lightsabers. So you've got 3 lightsabers. You've got the green, the blue, and the yellow. And I think it was the yellow that blew me away, because it's just Luke Skywalker from Empire Strikes Back. But the soft goods are really, they're proper quality, really well made. So yeah, I'm excited to open this. I'm not going to lie. Looks like a really good figure, a brand new sculpt. So backed by popular demand, I will be similar to Soul. I'll be opening this like it was a Christmas 1985. So let's do this. So there's Jecki. And honestly, I think it looks really good. Yes, that's a nice quality Jedi robes, and it's a different brown than Yord Fandar's got. So it'd be so easy to just do everything the same, but they've really. It's only a subtle difference, but they seem to have made effort with this pack of 6 figures. They really have, and I really like it. I'm still glad that I picked them up. Checking Amazon. I mean, the Acolyte box set, surprise, surprise, is still available at Hasbro Pulse. But checking Amazon, it's back to £60.99. So I don't know. I mean, what does that tell you? I still don't think these will be a collectible in the future. I think these will end up being half price, similar to the Phantom Menace box set, which I was surprised about. But you know, it's the way it goes. Some people like them, some people hate them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Jackie. I'm going to call her Jackie. I'm going to get Jackie out of the bubble tray. It's a standard lightsaber, although I still love them, and we'll have a proper look at her.
Your astute panic suggests that you understand your situation. I would prefer to avoid any further violence and encourage a moment of consideration.
Well, so here's Jecki. I've got to say, I am really impressed by the thickness of the soft goods. Really well made. You can't fault it. And if we, yeah, so she's got the hood as well. Which is nice. So she's a shorter figure. So I don't think I've seen these robes on any other figure. Let's take the robe off. And yeah, I really like it. I like her belt. I really like the green paint application on the belt. I like the yellow in from the 80s. I just love it. Brand new sculpt. She's got detailing on her boots. Does look really nice. It's just mad that the issue with yellowing on your old Star Wars figures is now a paint application on a new line of Star Wars figures. That's mad. And the actual, so she's got the Padawan ponytail there. And I do think it's a nice face and head sculpt. She's got the little horns as well on her head. But yeah, I really like this. This is a proper old school Star Wars figure. Yeah, really, really nice. I'm really, really pleased I picked up this box set. And because it took so long, I did think about just cancelling it because it was just taking ages and ages. I kept getting emails from Hasbro Pulse saying it's delayed, it's going to be January, then it was going to be February. And then you could just buy it from Amazon, or I think Amazon, it was £61. Or you could buy it, which I think was like an import from In Demand Toys. But I'm glad that I stuck with it, and I got these boys. Well, they're not all boys, are they? But I got these set of figures delivered. But yeah, really, really impressed. So what I'm gonna do. I mean, the lightsaber, it's a lovely green one, Luke Skywalker style. I'm gonna set her up, put her robes back on. We'll have a proper look and see her with her two Jedi mates. Right, so here's Jecki with Yord and Soul, and I think they look great together. Really, really happy. It's just nice to see some new Jedi action figures in the retro collection. I like seeing new stuff. I really do like seeing new stuff. Maybe because I've got all the I've got 99% of the original line. I've just got one or two figures. I think it's Ewoks. I think I just need to get a couple of Ewoks, and that's it. I've got every single figure. I think. I need to check. That was one of my plans for this year, but I've been just so busy. But I just love getting new retro collection figures. I think they're great. I think they all look good together. The green lightsaber, she holds it so well, which again is another plus in relation to Hasbro Pulse. Try and get her into focus. So yeah, holds it so well. It's just a great figure. So exactly the same as Soul and Yord Fandar. She is definitely a 10 out of 10. It's just they've done such a great job. Really, really happy with it. 10 out of 10, any day of the week. Just so glad I picked this up. Now, the next three figures, it's obviously going to be, I think I'll probably open Osha next, May, and then their mum. But from what I've seen, look, I know they're not popular characters. They're not popular characters, I know that. But May just looks, I think May looks fantastic with the old vinyl cape. I just think it works so well. But I mean, I can't say for sure till I've opened it. And the mum, she's just got vibes of I don't know. She's got vibes of like Return of the Jedi, in my opinion, like Jabba's palace. Almost in the style of Bib, who happens to be the original Bib is going to be at Collectomania in Milton Keynes in May, and I'm thinking of getting my vintage collection action figure signed by Bib. But yeah, I mean, the mother, she does look a little bit like Bib in relation, not in the face, but in relation to her sculpt, the way she kind of stands. So I've definitely got Return of the Jedi Bib vibes from her. So I'm looking forward to opening her up. But yeah, not as exciting as the Jedi's, which I think it was the Jedi's and the yellow lightsaber, which, you know, it was the nostalgia. You know, I'm not going to lie, it's the nostalgia, and I'm a sucker for nostalgia. But yeah, 10 out of 10, highly recommended. Whether you like the show or not, I think it's a great box set. But that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.